What up, thinkers? Welcome to Thinking Game Trivia with me, Quizmaster Jack, here in week 3 of 2025's Buzzword offering. We got everything for you. We got 20 questions about pop culture and sports. Each question is a series of clues that goes from more obscure to more well-known, and I am going to try to answer them as soon as possible. 4 points. We locked in an 8th place overall last week. Would have done a lot better if we knew what Wages of Fear was, but I don't think anybody did. Near as I can tell, nobody got that question right. I'm lying. Some people got that question right. All right, question 1.
On this show, an email attachment is revealed to be a photo of Senior in Australia instead of files related to Wellbrexa. After Ellie overdoses, this show's protagonist works at Jacobson Moore under the name of a fictional lawyer. For 10 points.
It's got to be Matlock then. It's the new Matlock with Kathy Bates. Her name's not actually Matlock. I think like the show exists in like the original Matlock exists within the show. So she chooses the name Matlock to like play on the I'm a doddering old lady. Spoilers for the new Matlock with Kathy Bates. I haven't seen an episode. I only read what the twist was. The Shyamalan-esque twist.
This actor played Jeff, who was hit by a pear and became Mr. Short-Term Memory. He claimed skinny women cannot do a damn thing for him. Well,
Tom Hanks? Yeah. SNL. I wonder if that was all the exploits of Tom Hanks on SNL. That last one was from his first run on Black Jeopardy, where his famous run on Black Jeopardy, where the question was, what can skinny women do for you? And his correct answer was, what is not a damn thing? David S. Pumpkin's probably the giveaway for this one, I'm going to say.
This song, which laments I Want That Real Full Moon Black Magic and It Takes Two, was the highest charting single from the album I've Tried Everything But Therapy Part 1. The chorus notes I'm falling apart right in front of you, can't you see? In, for 10 points. What breakout 2023 hit for Teddy Swims?
I know. No. Hey, somebody else guessed breakdown. I didn't get the Teddy Swims question last year. Would not be able to name one.
A PDQ box sketch parodies one of this composer's symphonies as a sporting event with 2 commentators. Walter Murphy recorded a disco cover of that symphony by this composer, titled for A Fifth of This Man. For 10 points, in a Chuck Berry song,
Okay. It's got to be Beethoven. So the giveaway was Roll Over Beethoven. A Fifth of Beethoven. I think I may have heard that before. I'm not super familiar with works of PDQ Bach.
This actress played Tess, the daughter of Mr. Nobody, who helps Dom in the 2023 film Fast X.
Oh, who was Tess?
In another film, a character played by
Brie Larson? Okay, yeah. Yeah, give me that Fast and Furious knowledge. I remember that Brie Larson was in the most recent Fast movie. one of I guess it's one of 3 Oscar winners who was in Scott Pilgrim versus the World. Anna Kendrick won an Oscar, right? I think so.
This actor was aboard Robert Wagner's boat with his Brainstorm co-star Natalie Wood when Wood mysteriously died. His character has a vision of boys drowning during an ice hockey game in the Dead Zone. For 10 points, who won an Oscar for playing a disturbed Vietnam War veteran in The Deer Hunter?
Is that Chris Walken? It was. Okay. I didn't know he was on the boat with Natalie Wood. Suspicious.
A rogue elder of this group named Elijah tries to leak a toxic gas from the Sierra Madre into the Mojave. The Citadel is the DC area headquarters of this group, which seeks to rebuild Liberty Prime.
I think it's got to be the Brotherhood of Steel. Some Fallout stuff there. Talking about the Sierra Madre leaking toxic gases. That sounded a lot like Fallout. And they were asking about a specific thing in Fallout. Wow. I'll take 15 on that.
Funeral goers in this musical sing a shadow Passed in the song Left Behind. In this musical, There Is a Part I Can't Tell is repeated by Martha and Ilsa in The Dark I Know Well. A Frank Wedekind play inspired, for 10 points. What Duncan Sheik musical about German teenagers?
Oh. I think the first play that my college put on Spring Awakening, just the play, my first year in college. So I built a set for Spring Awakening. And that was before it became the hit musical. Yeah. So now, like, I was familiar with it from there, but I think it's taken on a whole new measure with the musical. Familiar with Spring Awakening.
A 2000 Super Bowl ad for this company depicts a dancing monkey and the text, "We just wasted $2 million bucks." This company's 2024 Super Bowl ad showed two diminutive characters winning at pickleball. Babies that talk like adults appear in ads of, for 10 points, what online investment brokerage?
Oh, what is that? Schwab? I don't know. They're all the same. E-Trade. E-Trade. Boy, if that's not a commentary on how ineffective advertising is in these days, I don't know what is. But I absorb pop culture information like a sponge, and I could not remember who that ad was for.
In a 2011 clip of this show that went viral in 2021, one of its hosts called Paris Hilton a spoiled human being. Fans of this show, dubbed the Pests, disrupted Howard Stern. Jim Norton was once third mic on, for 10 points. What radio show named for shock jocks, surnamed Hughes and Cumia?
Oh, shock jocks? This is... I mean, I'll probably know it when it shows up, but whenever it shows up, if it ever shows up. Okay, sure. Yeah, let me tell you, I could not care less about shock jock radio shows. So I'll take my lumps. I'll take my lumps on those 3 wrong answers that I got for a musician that I don't know. I'm gonna say Teddy Swims is probably okay. I just don't know him. Don't remember Super Bowl ads, especially this year, because they were all bad, and I could not care less about shock jocks, especially if their main thing is like beefing with Howard Stern. That sounds like a waste of everybody's time. Well, now that I've alienated all people who like shock jock radio, let's move on to sports. Sports now. Much like the questions before, but this time about sports.
In 2023, a guard on this team had his first 50-point game and tied an NBA record by going 9 for 9 on three-pointers. 3 players on this NBA team in 2024 were once teammates under Jay Wright at Villanova. Jalen Brunson stars on, for 10 points, what team based at Madison Square Garden?
Thanks, giveaway.
Among non-QBs, this NFL player has the most career touchdown passes. In 1960, he briefly retired after he was injured in The Hit by Chuck Bednarik. In 1997, this man ended a 27-year run calling Monday Night Football. For 10 points, what Giants star was married to Today Show host Kathy Lee?
Wait. No, it's not Gifford. I mean, that's all I have now. Oh, it is just Frank Gifford. Okay. I thought she kept a different name.
Cricketers from this country who pioneered reverse swing bowling included the so-called Sultan of Swing. A player from this country captained it to the 1992 Cricket World Cup title before founding the PTI. For 10 points, what country's cricketers include Wasim Akram and Prime...
Oh, he was about to say Prime Minister, so then it's Pakistan. I was going off of the I, that it was probably maybe India, but I buzzed in just as he was saying Prime Minister. And the Prime Minister Khan was a famous cricketer.
This team's general manager, Mike Greer, is the first black NHL GM. For 21 seasons, this team rostered the eventual NHL record holder in games played, Patrick Marleau. The SAP Center...
Okay. my local hockey team for nearly 16 years. I should have just went in on Patrick Marleau. SAP, like I didn't need SAP Center there. I had it on Patrick Marleau.
This man played shortstop at Pasadena Junior College, where he broke a broad jump record held by his brother Mac. After he was recruited from the Kansas City Monarchs, he became MLB's first Rookie of the Year. For 10 points, in Branch Rickey's great...
Okay, it's Jackie Robinson. Like, first Rookie of the Year, like, that was a piece of knowledge, a piece of trivia I was pretty sure was Jackie Robinson. And then they said Branch Rickey, who was the GM who signed him to the Dodgers.
An award named for this man went to San Diego State's Jaden Ledee in 2024. This man, who ended his career as a Laker, led Louisiana Tech to its first March Madness berth in 1985. For 18 seasons, this man played with John Stockton.
It's got to be Moses Malone or Karl Malone. Karl Malone, not Moses Malone.
In 2023, this man was suspended for punching Chicago's Tim Anderson. This man, who missed a 40-40 season in 2024 by just one home run, is second in franchise history to Jim Tomei in career home runs. For 10 points, what Dominican is a 6-time All-Star third baseman for the Cleveland Guardians?
Yeah, what is his actual name? Is it Jose Rodriguez? Jose Ramirez.
This club's current manager, Stefano Pioli, led AC Milan to their most recent Scudetto. In 2025, Brighton rejected this club's bid for Kaoru Mitoma, leading it to sign Aston Villa's John Duran. Al Hilal has won 10 more titles than, for 10 points, what Saudi Pro League club that stars Cristiano Ronaldo?
Oh, yeah. What's the actual name of that team? I don't actually know what the name is. Al Nassr. Yeah, that makes sense.
In 2018, this team's 2 leading rushers were both rookies, including Gus Edwards. In 2019, this NFL team's quarterback became the second player to win the MVP vote unanimously, doing so after rushing for over 1,000 yards.
Gotta be the Ravens then. Yeah, because Gus Edwards was on the Ravens, and then he went to the Chargers. Talk about Lamar Jackson at the end there.
This city, home to a Big Bash League team called the Sixers, hosted the final of the 2023 FIFA Women's World Cup. The greater western area near this city is home to the Giants, and this city itself is home to the Swans in Aussie rules football. For 10 points, name this capital of New South Wales.
What's the capital of New South Wales? Melbourne? Boy, they're really leaving us in suspense on this 10th question. Might just be Sydney. Yeah. Well, only 7 right in both sides. I probably should have got that last one right, asking for actual geography knowledge, but I didn't. Easily the worst week so far of 2025, but that was bound to happen. Not all the weeks matter, because we can eliminate scores. I don't know, I haven't actually read what the overall scoring is going to be like this year. But that's it. If you like these questions, you can head on over to neqt.com/buzzword. Check out the offerings that they got. And you can help me out by liking this video, subscribing to the channel, commenting. Make fun of me for getting all these questions wrong that I should have gotten right. That's it for week 3 here at Thinking Game Trivia. I really appreciate you watching. We'll see you next time.